Everyone, welcome back to the Python tutorial series for a beginners. This is a part 2, and in this video we'll explore one of the most fundamental concept in any programming language, variables and data type in a Python. We'll also look at how Python handles typecasting with a simple example. So let's get started. Let's start with the basics. A variable like a container in your computer's memory that stores data such as numbers, text, or other information, so which we can use later in program. And this Python, where we don't need to be specify the data types, Python figure it out for us. For example, here I will give name. Name is equals to John, age is equals to 30, and is subscribe is equals to true. So here name is string, age is integer, and is subscribe is a boolean value which can be either true or false. So want to know what data type a variable is? Just use the built-in type function. So let's understand. Print type bracket, just give name here. Similarly, just do it for age and subscribe, age and subscribed, and run your code. Now if we see, the name is nothing but it's a string, age is an integer, and is subscribe is an boolean. So here are some common built-in data types in Python. So let's say I'll just give it little bit info. Means here is string. Let's say a string is nothing but hello, something like this. Let's say int is for integer, and it contains value example like 25, 23, 5, 56, etc. Okay. Now next data type is float. Float is nothing but a decimal number. Example, let's say 2.5, 3.14, etc. Next is bool. Bool is boolean, which is a true or false. And there are many. I'll just give it list, tuple, like dictionary, set, etc. We'll cover these in future videos. Let's do a quick demo. Let's say I'll just do it one more. Print, and let's say I'll assign one variable, that is x is equals to 10, y is equals to 3.14, z is equals to hi, this is my first Python code, and a is equals to, I'll just give true. Okay, now what you need to do, I just print this, print x comma type, just type each value, like each for the each variable, so we'll get to know that which type is it. So y, I'll just give it y, then it's Z, and the last one is A. Okay, now save and run your code. Now if you see 10 is integer, 3.410 is a float. Hi, this is my first program, this is a string, this is str, and true means boolean. So now let's go with another concept, that is a typecasting. So we have learned about the variables. Now let's go with the typecasting in Python. So typecasting means converting one data type to another. Python makes this very easy. Let's say if I mention a is equals to 5, b is equals to float in bracket a, and now I want to print b. Okay, so just guess what could be the output. No, C 5.0, because we are saying that code, hey, my is equals to 5 and give me the converted value from integer to float. So float is the decimal value, so it will say that okay, 5.0, it's yours. Okay, now let's do vice versa. Let's say I'm saying this code, let's say hey, a is equals to 9.8 and b is equals to int in bracket a. Okay, and now print b. Okay, so okay, so let's, I clear the window, run it. Now if we say it is showing you the 9. Okay, so this will remove the decimal part, not round it. Now third one, typecasting is, let's say into str. Let's see how it is. If I give num is equals to 100 and I say that text is equals to str in bracket num. Okay, and let's print out print text. Okay, so let's see, run this. What is the value? It is giving me the 100. Okay, now what's happened with this cast string to integer? Will it work or it throws an error? So let's say you try to convert string that's not a number into an integer. So here Python will throw an error. A is equals to hello and b is equals to int, and then I'll just qa. So this error we will call as a value error. Always make sure the string contains a valid number before converting. Okay, so see this called as, it will throws value error. What is saying? Invalid literature for a int, the base 10 hello. Okay, so let's see a real life practice. One, just a real life example we'll just take. Okay, so let's build a small program that takes user input and shows type conversion in action. Okay, so let's see name. We'll ask input will be help us to take users input. Okay, so I'll say hey, what is your name? Okay, and age, we'll ask them, that person as well, to put what is your age. Okay, now print bracket hi comma space and again comma name, enter, print. I'll just put it now. In 5 years you will be space and comma, and we'll give it here conversion int each plus 5. Okay, and before this I'll just okay, before this I'll do one thing. I'll just print this. Okay, so the look wise as well it feels, yeah, and now we'll run it. Okay, so it's showing an error here, right? So let's comment out this code because we had should not be convert string to integer, right? Let's comment out this code, save it and run it. Now if you see here, it is asking your name. I'll just put it here, knowledge transfer, enter, and age 12. Okay, so if you see high knowledge transfer, in 5 years you will become a 17. Okay, so input always returns a string. Just remember, we need int to convert in a addition. Okay, so that we covered in this program. Okay, so today we covered what variables are, how Python assign data types automatically, built-in data types, a mini project using input and a conversion. In the next video, we will learn about operators in a Python, arithmetic, comparisons, and logical operators, and how to use them in a real world scenarios. If you learned something new today, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get notified when the next part drops. Drop a comment if you tried the example or got stuck. I will be happy to help you out. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in next one. Keep learning, keep coding.